For far too long, Filipino ballers have been overlooked and underestimated in our basketball crazy country, from not getting the deserved attention of the people, not having at least three supporters in a team, and no leagues that would last. Today, a milestone is achieved as we celebrate the growth of Philippine women's basketball, and with WMovements continuous premier legs, and as a baller myself, I can say I can say that we are continuing to break down barriers as what this league is all about. Good morning, everyone. This is Hannah Razan together with Cho Pangilinan joining you today for a fully packed action for our Premier Leg 3.
Our first game have no pressure team versus the Wappies as first bucket is good for no pressure.
Cholo, let's talk about our first two teams here. Opening this league, No Pressure is actually fielding in different players to their roster to see who can fit their system and culture. And with Wappies, who are composed of actually college teammates in CEU, making Carol Monteloyola an addition to their team.
General naman, no? Premier League. Almost all these players, no? Uh, either they were ex-pro or ex-college members of a basketball team, no? So we can definitely expect a very tight competition.
Actually, that is what W Movement is all about, giving future for our Filipino ballers here. 8 minutes in the
That is good from the baseline. Foul will be called. Oh, called by the official and a timeout. Oh, correction, it's a substitution for the Wappies. Score is tied at all two with 8 minutes and 14 seconds remaining, 12 seconds of the shot clock. Let's see what Wappies will do here. No good from beyond the arc.
great rebound by Kiana Santos. Kiana Santos gets a foul. 2 all with 8 minutes remaining and 9 seconds on the shot clock.
So far, no, and for this Wappies team, we have observed they won't hesitate to hit the shots from beyond the arc. You can really expect a bunch of them to be hoisted this ball game. They are setting up the white shirts. The call from our officials as the possession will go to the white shirts.
1-3. Rejoice Adlawan now bring the ball. You know, Rejoice Adlawan is a licensed professional teacher who actually works as a virtual assistant and is actually a SK chairman.
Yung mga players natin dito no, in our deck, uh, it's either they're working daytime jobs no, or mga parents na rin sila. Pero we can all expect them really ball out na kahit hindi naman obvious na may iba silang pinagkakabalaan because of the competition they bring. We can really expect something interesting.
Which gives them so much credit since they're really diverse, and even after college they still make time to get back to play basketball and really
That's the beauty no, of basketball na even though may iba silang pinagkakabalaan, actually lahat naman tayo may ganyan pinagkakabalaan. Basketball brings us all together and then one bucket for No pressure, no? That is courtesy of Princess Abigail Manzanares, who will shoot on the line.
Princess Abigail Manzanares, who played for Enderon and is actually the top scorer way back.
Scorer. He got that and want to go, tying the ball game up. Unfortunately, hindi na napasok yung free throw. No? So we have a deadlock here with just 7 minutes and 18 seconds remaining. So
Actually, she also joined the Discovery Perlas Pilipinas Club way back. So, doon mo makikita talaga yung skills and athleticism niya, no?
her demeanor, no? Kita natin.
And speaking of Abby nga, ayun, driving into the basket but no good. White shirts s- stolen by the dark jerseys.
Then we have a really slow ball game, no? Uh,
But
teams not really finding the rhythm.
actually, dikit nga, di ba? Tinan mo, 3-all, naglalabanan lang sila, nagbabalikan lang scores, buckets. It's actually a close fight, you can say. So, back with the Wappies.
Point lead, no? Again, both teams not really finding their rhythm this early. Pero expected naman, no? Since this is the first game of our 3x3 Premier Leg 3 by WMovement PH.
Foul there by the Wappies on Kena Santos.
Take note na 3.1 seconds na lang. So, kunti na lang ang oras nila tinan natin kung paano magiging discount nila.
And Abby Manzanares shoots but didn't make it. 6 minutes left for this ball game with that's Katrina Magsombol 4-2 and babawi si Rubelin Mendoza.
Jumper is good. No good, actually. Labas. White shirts. They will group. No great defense by Wappies here. No pressure. Looking to tie the ball game up. Mid-range jumper is no good. Kuha.
Rebound by Julie Gula. Now passes to Maika Figuracion. Rejoice Adlawan bringing the ball. Rebound again by Wappies. Let's Charmaine Natural with that shot. 5 minutes left for this ball game. There's a substitution for Rubelin Mendoza and Julie Gula. No pressure with the ball. Passing it to Rejoice Adlawan.
And medyo nakalayo na yung Wappies dito, no? With a 3-point lead. Looking to find the rhythm, no? And hopefully end this ball game early for them. Pero marami-rami pang oras, no? For no pressure. Para makahabol. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this is a 3x3 basketball, no? Kung ang 3 points, madali lang kunin. The 5 versus 5 basketball, ito sa 3x3, iba ang atake. Medyo uh, two possession game ang 3-point game, ang 3-point lead. But the bucket is good there for no pressure.
2 points for the Wappies. Make it 4-7 with 4 minutes left for this ball game. 3 seconds to shoot and Wappies make it.
3-point lead, no? By Wappies again. They got a shot up.
Actually, we can see here Both teams are tied with 3 fouls. And Wappies again makes the lead with 5:10 in just seconds, actually.
Timeout here. They will take a breather. See, the highlights. Baseline jumper. But ito natin, no? This ball game is really consisting of jumpers. Mainly jumpers, no? Mukhang confident lahat sila sa kanilang mga tira, no? From beyond the arc, from mid-range. Wala masyadong umaatake. So I think that's a good sign of their shooting touch. Kahit
And with 4 minutes and 24 seconds left for this ball game, let's see kung kaya pa nga bang mahabol ng no pressure ang Wappies or tuloy-tuloy ang pag-dominate ng Wappies this ball game.
So, once na maubos ang 10 minutes po, it's completely over. However, if a team reaches 21 points, no, the time will be disregarded and the game will be over. So, kung sino umabot ng 21 or kung sino yung lamang after the 10 minutes, basically, they will be winner. So, iba ang atake ng 3x3 basketball. And ang 4 points, no, madaling ipunin sa 5 versus 5.
Yes.
That's not the case here in 3x3. I think medyo malayo na ang lead na yan, no? Considering we're in 3x3 basketball. Considering, of course, an inside basket is just 1 point and an outside basket is 2 points. So, kakailanganin nilang magkaroon talaga ng run para makahabol sa Wappies.
Cholo, ang dami nga nagsasabi na 3x3 is harder nga daw compared to playing 5-on-5 kasi kailangan ng matagal yung play and kailangan mo talaga lang huminga ng sobra.
Agree, Hannah, no? Kasi una-una, unti lang ang dead ball here sa 3x3. When your opponent makes a basket, no? Kailangan mong ilabas agad. You have, ayun, tulad na sabi mo, Hannah, you have no time to breathe talaga.
Abby Manzanares with that shot makes no pressure 7-12 with 3 minutes left. You know, makikita mo kay Abby Manzanares yung tulong niya sa team, no? Since, as mentioned, she's very athletic.
Foul is called, no? On the white shirts. So the ball will now go with the dark jerseys again. We have a 7-13 score. So 6-point lead by Wappies. Medyo malaki yung kailangan habulin ng no pressure here. But then again, hence their name, no pressure. With the buckets they've been making this whole game, I think kaya naman with the time, no? Medyo malaki-laki pa naman. 3 minutes and 25 seconds.
Cholo, they describe their team nga na no pressure since upon waking up, no pressure lang talaga ang mindset nila daw. So, doon daw nila yung nakuha ang kanilang team name, which I think makikita sa ball game natin na kahit we have 7-14 with our score, parang wala lang din yung pressure na nasa mindset lang din nila na kaya nilang habulin yan.
Nakita naman natin the players of the white shirts. Sila nagpapatilik, no? Kahit medyo they're down, no? They're down by 7. They're not letting that lead get to them, no? They're still hitting their shots, no? They're still fighting for the ball. Lalo to si Abby Manzanares still attacking the basket along with her teammates, no? Sila Rejoice. Of course, yung nasa bench natin, no? Papasok na. Itong si Charmaine Natural. Ang na-observe ko dito sa Wappies here, no, Hannah? medyo madalas sila mag-sub because really looking to fight this ball game, no, in the stamina aspect. Natatakbuhan nila yung kalaban nila, uh, bibilisan nila yung laro, bibilisan nila yung pace, and hopefully, uh, come out with a victory.
Speaking of Wappies, ayun nga, Micah, Cham, JP, and Rubalin are actually teammates way back in CEU, which makes their chemistry really work here and can be seen here. And as for the love of playing basketball, they just met Carol na mukha namang nagkiklik sila together and showing a great performance here sa ating first game. Officially 2 minutes left for our ball game with a buzzer beater by Charmaine Natural. 8:16 rather in favor of the Wappies.
Three here, a two-pointer rather. So good. For the white shirts, again, down by 8. Medyo lumobo na yung lamang. Tingnan natin kung paano sila mag-a-adjust. Here's Manzanares, kinakatawan. The ball. Shirts, great defense that time, no? From Julie Pergula, as we can see on the camera here.
Dark shirts now with the ball and a bucket by Wappies again, making it to an 8-point lead with 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Can they be the first one to reach? And ayun na nga, dinagdagan pa ulit ni Micah Figuracion. 1 minute left for this opening game. And can we see if the dark shirts can first be the first one to get this win?
Winning itong Wappies. So I think they need to do the smart thing. Yun na nga. And ayun na nga. They get the win with that mid-range jumper from number 4, Fermin Natural, being the hero for this Wappies team in our first game. Final score is 21-9 in favor of Wappies in our Premier League, the X3 W Movement PH.
Our Matibay best player of the game goes to Charmaine Natural, jersey number 4 of Wappies. Can see here her shots